Technical difficulties, right? Well, hey, I'm Pastor John, and I'm the campus pastor at our Windsor campus, and it's great to be with you. I'd be engaging with you right now live as best I can, but I believe I had to flip around my entire computer and camera just to see you and make sure that the camera is right. So sorry about that. But I hope you're doing good. Hope you're enjoying somewhat of this beautiful, beautiful day. And I wanted to share with you something that popped up into my mind the other day as I was on a run. Now, I hate running, but people tell me it's good for me. And so I guess I'll give it a try. But I digress. The whole point is I was out and I heard this song by Matt Redman. Maybe you've heard it before. It's called Never Once. And it reminded me, as I was running, it just kind of stopped me in my tracks. It reminded me of a poem that I remember from years ago when I first became a follower of Jesus called Footsteps. I wonder if you've heard that poem before. Footsteps. It's this beautiful poem. I'll try to share it in the comments here in a little bit. But it's this beautiful poem that reminds us that Jesus is present with us, walking with us, no matter what we're journeying through. And it's in the times where we feel that we're not walking with Jesus, we're just stumbling. We're just knocked down. That it's not then that he wasn't with us. It's exactly then that he is uniquely with us and carrying us. And that's what this song, Never Once, by Matt Redman reminded me of, that never once did I ever walk alone. Never once did you leave us on our own. You are faithful, God. You are faithful. And those are the lyrics of the song. And I don't know if these days, maybe you're riding high, maybe you're walking tall, and there's something about this situation, this slowed pace of our world that has left you closer in your relationship with God, or closer with family members because you're spending more time together, or closer with neighbors or friends. And if that's where you're at, I can relate to that and I can understand that. And that's good. Continue remembering that God is intentionally walking with you, guiding the thoughts that you have and the intentions that you have. And that's a good thing. But maybe these days you're not walking. Maybe the economy or health or family situation or just the normal challenges that we run through in life. Maybe those are the things that have knocked you down or completely disoriented you and left you feeling like, I don't know that I'm walking at all. And I want you maybe to consider, if that's where you're at, Google this Footprints poem. Google this Matt Redman song, Never Once. Listen to the promise that Jesus gives us in the Great Commission, Matthew 28, verse 20. He says, truly, I am with you always. Matthew 28:20. Truly, I am with you always. That's the promise that song and that poem are basing their amazing truth off of. Never once did he leave us on our own. Never once did we ever walk alone. And then in that promise, back to that Footprints poem, it is in the times where we felt like we couldn't walk that he carried us. He is always with us. He is always beside us and guiding us. So maybe I want to invite you as a prayer point, wherever you're at, whatever you're going through, as an action step to this, maybe you can Google, as I said, the Footprints poem, or Google Matt Redman Never Once as an action step. But I want you to invite you to do something right now, sort of as a prayer, gathering together. Repeat after me those lyrics of the Matt Redman song. I'm going to say them and then pause. And I'd love it if wherever you're at, whatever you're going through, if you would join me in that as well. Never once did I ever walk alone. Never once did you leave us on our own. You are faithful, God. You are faithful. Let me lead us in prayer, Timberline. God, wherever we're at, whatever we're going through, whether we're walking tall these days, finding a new sense of strength and peace, may we know that it is your presence within us that is guiding us and empowering us. May we know that we are never alone. And God, maybe if we're disoriented and knocked down, not even feeling like we're able to pick ourselves up, may we know that you are carrying us. There is no step we take, no moment we endure, no crisis we face, no pain we experience in which we're ever alone, in which you're not guiding us. And that promise that you give us from Matthew 28:20, surely I am with you always. May we be people that share that message, share that confidence, that share that promise. Amen. Amen. Timberline. By clicking that share button at the top of this post, but this is a message that our world needs to hear. Matthew 28:20, Jesus saying, surely I am with you always. Love you guys. Have a great day.